Welcome back to Rimworld. We're back again for another day. I don't remember where we left off. I never seem to. But I should have a notepad and just write down when I remember where we were. You know, what to do on the next time, key things. Maybe I should even watch back the video a little bit, you know? What's that dungeon game I played last week? Wait, which one? What are you talking about? You talking about Legend of Keepers? The one I played a couple days ago? Okay. So we're looking at everybody. We got Yule. They're new. We got Isolda. I think that they just got back from running in, if I'm not mistaken, right? My goal right now is not to bring people out. Like I'm not trying to send them out yet again to another show what they will buy. Next restock 6.4 days. I will send them out in 6.4 days. Yeah. But for now, I think the number one thing I needed was food, research, geothermal power. Did we get the sterile tiles? I think we did. We did. 12 and 3. I think we can justify getting some good sterile tiles. I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't know what the dirty radius is for this, though. That's something I struggle with. Bills. Make, well, no, not butcher. Cook simple meal. Nope. Details. Sorry, I'm not thinking. Yeah, I don't see the dirty radius. I'm sure somebody knows. If you're watching this on YouTube and you have any idea how many sterile tiles I need. I don't think I normally need to do the whole room. I think it's like if you go like 3 up and 3 to the side, you should be good. Right? You're just trying to prevent the blood splatter. I don't even think I can get dirty under here, so it may not even be worth it. That may be inefficient to put them here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'll go back like that. 2 back. 2 to the side. Well, I guess at that point we might as well do the whole goddamn room. Friggin' god darn it. Smooth the floor. We'll smooth that. Although we could just put it there anyway. You know what? We'll just put it there anyway. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. We got no prisoners. Meow, 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 meow. Power is good. 480 excess. I like that. We do have a light in here, fortunately. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna do what we can, figure it out as we go. Steel mini turret. Did I not put that down anywhere? I put one down. What is that? Oh, that's just where it's connected to. Where'd I put the other one? Okay, that one's going there. And I guess that one's going nowhere. Where did I want it? I think I wanted it like here. Okay, I think that's okay. Meow, meow. We got the squirrel. We got the Rolls the squirrel. Wait a minute. Are we going to name our sheep? E1. We're going to do it. What's we going to get? Christina. Sounds like a sheepy kind of name. Gunner. Yeah, those are 2 of the most basic fucking bitch names I've ever heard. Christina and Gunner. Everybody knows a Christina and a Gunner. Nobody really likes them, though. Oh, you're building. Good, normal. We do want to move that. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, we got you doing that. So we got 4 people awake during the day and 4 people awake at night. Butcher? Okay, good, good, good. You're going to do the sterile tile. So the reason we want sterile tile is mainly because if they're going to butcher in this room, they're going to put down blood, right? And when they dirty up the area, it has the chance to infect food, right? And then people start getting sick. And when they get sick, that's a colony killer right there. Because then they end up slowing down. They end up spending a lot of time in bed. They could even die from it, if I'm not mistaken. So better to prevent that. Make sure my food is safe and good to go. And sterile tile just kind of prevents that. Another place for this to be is in the hospital. The less dirty rooms you have, the more that your medical procedures will end up good. Charlize. Oh, I need to build you a room, Charlize. What do you do, Charlize? Health. Oh, you've got muscle parasites. That's right. Okay. Medical and social. So I want you to be cooking. I want Lou to remain here because Lou is a cook, and that's good. Plants, animals, and intellectual. Camissa could leave. I'd be okay with Camissa leaving and giving this to Charlize. Charlesy. Okay, so Camissa, you're good at animals, you're good at plants. I could put you out here if you're good at plants. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. There's no blueprint, right? Plan, zone. No. I think the blueprint is a blueprint mod. I think I talked about this last time. It's going to be annoying for people if anybody ever does come in and watch the actual, like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to go, I'm not mistaken, it's 6. Yeah, 6. 6. We're going to build a copy. We're going to build a dresser. Because every time I play, I completely forget. Yeah, right there. Just completely copy the room. Well, we're not going to do the heater yet. Maybe in the future. And a door. And we're going to need that power too. Hidden conduit. Yeah. Okay, then we want the power conduit. Good job, Pi. You're not fucking up. It's the bare minimum I could expect from you. New lovers? That frees up a bed. Lou tried to woo Franklin. Who's Franklin? Oh, Franklin's a new guy. About her own leg hair. Franklin responded well and is now Lou's lover. Okay. Well, they're in a committed relationship. How old are you, Franklin? Aren't you old? You're 21. Okay. Probably the best suited to dating a 17-year-old. Which, the way I phrased that is a little fucked up, but like, it's better than a goddamn 40-year-old, or, you know what I'm talking about? 55. As old as the oldest. Oh my god. Okay, so that frees up a bed. So Franklin, where was your bed? Your bed was over here. Okay. In that case, we're going to give Charlesy that bed. And we're going to put... Nope. We're going to put Camissa in that bed. And then we're going to give Charlesy this bed. That way we have a good doctor on standby right next to the hospital. No concerns. No concerns at all. Unfortunately, I don't think Franklin's good at anything. Mining and animals. But you know what? They share a bed. She's the cook. I'd rather her be in here. That way she can get right in there and start cooking immediately. A cold snap? That's not good. Well, gentlemen, we may lose quite a bit. I need everybody to be on plant cutting right now. That's 1, 2, and 1. Remember that. Gray Fox, Charles Z, and Camissa. I should say Gray, Camissa, and then Charles Z. And hopefully I remember that. Too bad I can't save it. So 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Everybody get out there. Extract cheap trees. Oh my god, you guys fucked up. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Okay. And then we want to go growing. So, same thing? Yeah, same thing. 1, 2, 1. Yep, just match that. So I don't even need to remember it. Just completely match what's in plant cutting. If we can save some of this, I'd be very happy. I also want to, do not allow sowing. Don't waste your time. It's plant cutting only. Gather as many berries as you can get. Damn mosquitoes. They should really add mosquitoes in this game. They shouldn't, because they're miserable. You know what I love? I love the black bear that lives around me. He's so cute. There was another black bear. It was a massive black bear I saw a couple months ago. He just walked up behind me silently, and I was like, Jesus, goddamn Christ. He was a big boy. And then I saw this one. I always thought that the big one was the small one I used to see, but now I'm questioning. Disease flu. Well, that's not good. I'm pouring my coffee. Charles Z has gotten sick from the flu. Well, you should be okay. Let's check. Flu minor, 0.43, immunity, 0.4. I'm going to let them use herbal medicine right off the bat. Oh, the fucking cold. And then we're going to go and see where that ends up. By the next treatment, I may have to up it to a better medicine. Just doing my pouring of coffee. There's a lot of things I need to do right now with the stream. I think I need to reinstall all of my audio drivers. And potentially update my BIOS and update my... Oh my god, look at all of our... Do you know how long it took us to get this psychoid? No! It's gone. You guys spent so much time on the berries. We don't need berries. Oh. All right. Well. Fuck me silly. There goes everything. Everything that we worked so hard to achieve. Because of one cold... hold on. What is your... Why are you not in a bed? I know you're in your bed, but why are you not in that bed? 2.4, 2.6. Okay, so the immunity is outpacing the flu. And she's only a medical and a social, so I'm not too worried about her. I'm not too worried about her. But she is my doctor, and she's sickly. But that does give her some more... Okay. Okay, Charles Z. What do you do, Charles Z? I feel like every time I say your name, I pronounce it differently. You are a warden, a doctor, a grower, okay. Not a shower. And a hauler, okay. Okay. Grower, hauler. Oh, Pie and Isolde fucking like usual. Look at that fog. That's so cool. Oh, everything? Oh my god, everything died? That is insane. I didn't know the trees... Wait, the trees don't die. Sorry, I'm dumb. The trees just lost their leaves. I don't remember that being a thing. Wow. -20 outdoors? Okay, it's pretty goddamn... It is pretty cold out there. So indoors is looking... Those rooms are actually really cold. Okay, we need more vents. Let's get some vents. Temperature vent. I gotta be careful because I know that vents can... you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that instead. Would be nice to get one here. But I don't really want to rush that. -4 in there? Oh my god. What is that? Oh, that's the electric stove. My bad. Okay, I really want to get something in here. The problem is I am struggling to figure out where. I could do that. It is a prison. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. And then we're going to mine this. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, mine that one. That one looks way better. And this one's 11. 11, 8, 5, 6. I could get a heater around here in every room at some point. Look at all this kibble. That's a lot of kibble. Squeaky, squeaky. Another alpaca, grizzly bear. Oh, wait, what do we got this? We got a trainer for intellectual. I don't think we really need that, do we? 16, I mean, 16. We got 2 people at 16. The one trainer is the last thing we need. Maybe you'll. Maybe you'll. Okay, just like that. What are you doing, Pi? So do you see how long it's taking to pick stuff up? I wanted the mini turret down for a long time, and we're still sitting here waiting. We're still sitting here waiting. I don't like that. Do you all have guns? You don't. Okay, who has a gun? Isolda has a knife. That's okay. You have a gun. Is that the best gun you could have? I think so. An LMG. Oh, Pi, you have a gun. Shooting melee. I'm okay with that. Maybe give Pi a better gun. You're okay with that. Lou, you can come take the revolver, I think. Yeah, I think the revolver would be good. You have a sniper, and then you are my lazy machoist slowpoke. I'll give you the LMG. Now here's the thing. Do you see how Lou is researching? But she's only level 8. So I'm actually going to give her the skill trainer. If she's the one researching, then why not? You know? I ain't gonna nitpick. I mean, I will nitpick, but it's so cold in there. From 8 to 12. Nice. Better than 6 to 7. Oh yeah, we got this geothermal vent. That's what we're looking at. There's a dead hair under here. Somebody come get that. Oh wait, no, it's rotting. Leave it. Let it rot. And we're okay on food, but you know what we're going to do? We're still going to hunt. We're going to do a little bit of hunting. Try to get our gun skill up. Well, we do have the muffalo being hunted, so we should be okay there. When people do it, at least. Okay, what are you doing? Inspired trade. 3 days? Oh, no. 5.2. Manhunter pack. I don't like that. Man-hunting boom rats. That's a lot. There are friggin' 5 of them. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to have everybody come out, and we're going to have everybody compete. Okay, everybody out here now. Just in a big line. A nice little firing line. I'm hoping they go down, but they may not. Okay, Zolda, you got that, so we're going to put you right in front. You're the only one with a melee weapon. I don't really like that. But that's okay. Gonna have some serious explosions right now. Wait, did I turn the sewing back on? I did. Alright. And now they're gonna fire. Come on, guys. You gotta hit one. Okay, good job. Okay. There's that. I don't like how... Oh, that's not good, gentlemen. Come on. This could be bad. Ooh. Pi, just keep running. Pi, I can't afford to lose you right now. Okay. Oh, Pi, you're the one who got fucked. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. All right, gentlemen. Put out the fire. Put out Pi. Pi is burning. Okay, we're good. That was dangerous. That was a lot more dangerous than I wanted it to be. Here I am looking at the inspired trade. I was just about to look at people and say, what are you doing? Is everything efficient right now? Fortunately, it's good. Wait, that's Yule's bedroom. Why is Yule in there? Is that the only room that you have, Yule? I suppose it is. Well, we're going to need to get you a bedroom too then. Mining, social, intellectual. Well, yeah, you're an intellectual, aren't you? Okay. There's no better heaters, right? Could do a campfire. Yeah, we'll do a campfire in here. The hotter this hallway, the hotter this hallway is, the better. Okay. Wait, what's your flu at? Before we do that. Immunity 18, flu 16. Okay. I'd like to give you some medicine, but here's another question. Nah. There's no other. What faction is that? Western Terrium. There's none of them around. Not within 3 days walking distance, at least. And I could send people over here. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just, is a tribal going to give me what I need? Are they selling people, or are they selling slaves? If they're not, well, it kind of puts me in a rough spot. A bit of one. Okay, you're doing sculpture. Great. What do you mean a bed is no longer assigned to y'all? Why is this a goddamn prison now? Oh. Okay, y'all, you come take this bed. Meow, 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 meow. That's 14, that's 12. 14 and 12. Look at that dirt. I put a nice floor down and there's dirt on the ground. So I do wonder what the, what's the reduction of this? Equalizing the temperature of 2 rooms. Yeah, but I'm assuming at this point, based upon looking at it, that out here, if it's 14, it's going to be 12 in here. That seems to be the way it's going. But I could be wrong about that. Oh, you're injured too. Why are you not in bed then? Patient. Yeah, go be a patient. Okay. Prisoner. Oh, he's gonna go eat at this table. Look at that. Okay. If I do want to prioritize Isolda right now, so depending on how things go, I may send her out as soon as I can. At least with, if I don't get like a trader to the colony in the next, I don't need long, because I can send her out on a horse and she could be there within the day. But I need things I can sell. Maybe I'll bring some meals. Maybe I'll bring some kibble, you know? I do have a lot of food right now. Okay, vents look good. Would be nice to get a fire in here. 15. I feel like every time the door opens, it goes down a bit. 10. I don't like that it's 10 in there. Meow. 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 But it could be that they, the walls are wooden. Maybe that's a reason. Okay, now Camis is going to end up waking up. So pay attention. So all of our night shift is right here. Right there. And all of our day shift is up here and around here. And he, not there. Not there. Still a cold snap. God darn it. Okay, we're going to speed it up. Who's breaking? Why? What's wrong? Hypothermia. Rescued, tired. Well, go to goddamn bed. Luckily, these seem good. Food poisoning? How are you getting food poisoning? Okay, no, I need you to build that now, please. There, perfect. 9. Well, it's a little bit better. It ain't perfect. It's a little bit better. Blue. Come in here. Come clean this. There you go. I have not gotten any food poisoning since the dawn of motherfucking time. But then I do sterilized floor and suddenly there's food poisoning? Get the hell out of here. What are we looking at? Dull, mediocre, averaged, ugly, and slightly dirty. How? How is it slightly dirty? Oh, negative 9. Okay, maybe that could be a thing. Animals. We could do training. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Don't follow master while doing drafted. No. Everything else, yes. Can we train an animal? I don't trust it. I don't really trust that. Okay, when we look at zone, clear home area. Yep, we're not worried about that. I don't see anything else on the map that we need to worry about right now. We may need some... Well, we haven't used any sarcophaguses yet. But at some point, we're going to need to up the ante. Oh, wait. Who's my beater? Wimp. Nervous. Sickly. Night owl. Beautiful. Careful shooter. I think it was going to be them. I think I said I wanted them to be my prison guard. Right? But I don't know. Right now they're pretty useful. I may wait. I may wait on that. Just a tad. I may move this too. Do we have wood? Okay, we have 450. Hey, at least people are getting more stuff done, right? They're getting out here and they're cutting down more wood. So that's now 18, 12, 17, 16. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Rolls. Okay, these meals are bad. What did you guys do? And why did you do it? Hypothermia. Serious. Well, you need to get inside then. And Charlesy is on the flu still. 34, 31. I may give her a better medicine. Mainly because getting that out of the way sooner is going to be a little bit better. You're taking a long time. Okay. What am I looking at? Boom rat, hypothermia. Okay, get inside, please. Come. I don't want you cleaning. I assume they're going to walk in when they need to. My hope is. Retreat to a warm area. Everybody's assigned correctly, right? Yeah, they're okay. They do have an extra. I may actually put them to work there. Yeah. No point giving them extra, right? I think. Everybody's equal now. The day shift got more recreation than the night shift. Working harder. Okay, Isolda. I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh, you did do a sculpture? Okay. Isolda marrying Pie. Aw. While both laugh gaily. Is stylistically bonded with Pie. The style is folksy with sensual elements. You know what? I'm going to keep that one. Shouldn't, but I'm going to. Can't stop me. It symbolizes their marriage. Okay, Isolda. Wait, how far down are you on that? Oh, you got a long way to go. Forget about that. Form a caravan to the tribal sanctuary. We're going to bring you, and we're going to bring Shamrock. Yeah. And what we're going to bring with you is all the silver, yeah. Cloth t-shirt, cheap, but we could do it. $40 hat, yes. Pila, yes. Knife, yeah. Granite club, yeah. Anything of value, anything that I should be selling, sell. Mortar turret, ooh. Yeah, that's the one that we just looked at, right? Yep. Table, yep. All the urns. Uranium, steel, go juice, drugs. Get them out of there. Could sell some steel. I don't think I should, though. That ain't much. Nutramine we're going to keep, because I remember needing that to make medicine. And I remember when you need it, the only way to get it is to buy it, if I'm not mistaken. So that's an issue. Unfortunately, I don't see anything. We'll bring some wood. You know what? I'm going to bring another horse. And I'm going to bring as much wood as I can. I'm going to bring another horse. And I'm going to bring as much wood as I can. If I can get a better trade price on that, why not? You know what I'm saying? Could do uranium too. You know what? We're going to do uranium. $6 each? 1 kilogram. But wood is worth 0.4, so we can get 2 point... Well, hold on. If we're actually going to do the math, that's... okay, I'm not thinking about time, where there's 60 seconds to a minute. We're thinking about money, which is 100 pennies to a dollar. So we're at 60 pennies, which is 180. Oh, sorry, 180. I'm $1.80 per half. So that's, I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? 3.6? So $3.6 per kilogram. Well, uranium is $6 per kilogram. But wood is regeneratable. So you know what? I think we are going to go with wood. We're not going to sell the uranium. Travel supplies. We don't need that much. We're going to be in and out, no issue. Get out of there, Isolda. Hurry up. We need to make as much money as we can. Hopefully there's something you can buy there before because your inspired trade is not going to last until the thing regenerates, right? I think the thing regenerates the trading of the good camp with the actual guns and the advanced technology in 3 to 4 days. But this expires in 2 days, so yeah. It's also interesting how the stallion could carry about, what, 180 kilograms? But the pregnant horses can only carry like 40 or 50 each. Meow, meow, meow. And you should be okay. I don't think you're gonna have an issue with frostbite. She's got a lot of weight on her. She should be okay. You know? Oh, look at this. Unowned. But we're getting it built one moment at a time. Okay, Charlize, you have been tended to with good medicine, I'm hoping. But it doesn't look like that. Why is your thing only at 39%? Tend to quality. 7 hours. I'm going to assume that it hasn't happened yet, or if it did, it was used with herbal medicine, because that does not look like it went up with good medicine. Just look at the squirrel vomiting everywhere. Stop vomiting, squirrel. And Lou's too busy fucking in order to go clean. Gosh darn it. This place is a pigsty right now. All right, Isolda, take your 3 horses and get out of here. You got a job to do. And good luck. Godspeed. Find us some money. Okay, so you're cutting. You're building roof. We do need more wood. Now that we just sent a bunch of wood out, we actually do need more. So I'm not opposed to letting them cut. Building wood. Pi is the big one right now. Whatever he does is going to be the most valuable thing we can do. Harvesting. Sleeping. Yeah, you guys ain't doing shit. You guys ain't doing shit. Planet. I love the seed, dude. Oh, wait, what am I looking at? 4.2. Even further. Okay. And we do have these. These are being made. Seems like Pi is my only crafter. Do I have anybody else crafting? Tailoring is technically the... No, not really. It's Pi. Pi and Lou. What about you? You're an okay crafter. Yeah, I'll put you on crafting. You ain't abysmal, you know? Okay. I think we're gonna expand this. Yeah. Maybe get these moved out. Steel wall. That's not even built yet. Pi's gonna... Pi being my only builder right now is gonna take... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Grid excess. Okay. We gotta be very careful about grid excess. He's taking way too long. But he is starting to move stuff out, and place stuff down, and that's great. One thing at a time. That's all he needs to do. Everything he does is a little less he has to do tomorrow. Isolda, you are masterwork. End table. $96. Get out of here. You know what, though? He put a lot of work into that, and that's his bedroom. So, I think he deserved that. Good job, Pi. Wait a minute! Hold on. Isolda? Did Isolda only marry Pi because his name is goddamn Pi? Are you serious right now? Brother. Oh. She's hungry. I'm not fat shaming. Oh, wait a minute. You gave birth on the path? Uh-oh. I suppose. I really don't like that we're going to have 2 baby horses on the path, but who knows? Maybe I can sell them. Maybe I can get a little bit more money. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I am worried about you. Can tend now. I don't want her to break. If she breaks, that's going to be a problem. Charlize, go. Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm confused. What is this? Bing, bing, bing. Okay, that's 1, right? Match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. 10, 11. Okay. So what if I give more recreation right there? I think that works. I could also do it right here. No, that wouldn't work. Well, it would work, but I don't care about that. That way they all get to have recreation at about the same time. Are there any drugs, Charlize? I have a better idea. What? Whoa, who's my goddamn cook? And who's not cooking? Lou? Are you cleaning? Lou, I'd rather you cook right now. You're not even doing a good job while cleaning. I need Charlize to eat. That's going to be the most important thing she could do right now. I'll never do that. Well, that's bad. I don't really like that. Hey, Lou, keep your cooking. I knew I should have given them gear. Oh, you do have a simple meal. Okay. Well, you know what? I could have just clicked eat. Yeah, go eat. Why would you not eat? Why would you just go to bed? Are you stupid, Charlize? Okay. Isolda is halfway there. Oh my god. There's so much vomit everywhere. You know what? Maybe I can get a better meal cooked. Fine meal, 20/20, 40/40. We could do fine meals. Do until I have 50. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, now she's gonna cook fine meals. Okay, good. Like, I feel like people are not... maybe people are spending too much time cutting. Okay, we're gonna cancel this. We don't want you guys coming down here. We're done with that. Not only that, we're gonna have you cancel that. Get those 3 trees cut and you're good. Never mind, we're canceling these. And that. Work must be done on the colony. That's our primary focus right now. Nothing else matters. Is it raining? It's snowing. Ow, shit. I think our last day of snow this year was like, like May 25th. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it snowed around there. But I like that. I like that. I don't like when everything melts too quick. You know, you got like 3 to 4 feet of snow. It's got to come down naturally. Otherwise, you get a lot of wet spots, and don't get me wrong, it was wet this year, but it was a nice wet spring into a dry beginning of summer. Inspired taming? High mood. Why are you in a high mood? Animals 12? Okay, so that means we may be able to get a good animal here. What about the warg? What are we looking at for training? 6? Whoa. Grizzly bear? Could we get a grizzly bear? Yeah. Okay. What about a Megasloth? 10. Gentlemen, I'm thinking. Move, speed, carrying capacity. I guess this is when I wish I had like Rimworld people in my chat. You know, people who knew, because then I could ask and be like, what should I get? The bear or the Megasloth or the warg? You know? But now I'm kind of guessing. Weighs a lot. What's the age? Life expectancy 20. Oh. Animal, food, health. Here, for female. Meat size. It doesn't tell me how old it is. 6. Okay, where's the other one? 9. 6 and 9. Could have been 6, 7. Okay. Meat amount. I mean, you get good meat from it. Minimum comfortable temperature. What about the attack? Food, trainability. So max nutrition 4 and food consumption 1.6. Comparatively, we're looking at 6.13, 32, and 0. Now, what about the bear? Show me the bear. 2.15. Wait a minute. Ooh, I don't know how that works. Nutrition eaten per day. Okay. 5.38. It's got an even worse combat skill. What about the warg? Mm, 1.4.4. Okay, so the Megasloth does eat quite a bit. 5 point. Okay, we're going with the Megasloth. This one. Yeah. Camissa. You're going to tame that motherfucker and we're going to get him. Welcoming a Megasloth to the club. I like the bear. Unfortunately, both Megasloths are female, so... But you know what? She's got a high training skill. And if we're going to do it, now's the time, right? More uranium. Okay, Lou, you can cook that and then you're out. Why do you take so long? I swear to God, she's taking way too long. That's okay though. Yeah, now you clean. Clean room, clean kitchen, clean room, clean hospital. Clean in here, then clean in there, then clean in there, and then there, and then there, and then there. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking you for the bare minimum, Lou. You spent your whole day cooking. Now clean. I don't have high standards, okay? Pie is important. She's very sick. It's nimble and sickly. Oh, shit. I just realized they might have tended to the muscle parasites with normal medicine, too. Ooh. Well... I don't like. I don't like. We don't have that much medicine, but we can start making it soon, maybe. Yeah, Lou's in a pretty good mood, so I don't mind keeping her up to clean. Making sure things are tidy. We tamed it! And now... we randomize the name. Hippo? That's a good name. Hippo's a good name for a Megasloth. Alright, alright, alright. Unfortunately, I can't make it a... I could. Once I get guard, I think I can. Yeah, you need guard, then you do haul. Okay, okay, okay. I'd like for it to bond to somebody. That would be the best. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I really wish there was more of a chance for your colonist to name them, right? I click random because I know I've played games and I've been like 3 years in and they still have not named them. This squirrel has still not bonded to anybody. Like it takes a long time. A lot longer than it should, maybe. Meow, 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 meow. I told her hurry up. I told her hurry up. There we go. And we're going to trade. Let's see what we got. We got a fowl, a male. I'm willing to sell it. I'm willing to consider it. Our negotiator has a plus 36% buff. So what we're going to do right off the bat is, well, you know what? We need to look at what they're selling. Mainly because if we don't, it's going to be very hard to pay attention later once I, you know, have everything go to them. I think. Yeah, because then it shows up here and you don't want to like, you got to look at the left side. I'm not a very good streamer today. Cloth parka. That ain't bad. It is expensive though. Ooh. Okay. Gila. Great bow. Like, this is what I'm talking about. We're not getting any good weapons, right? We're not being able to trade anything of value. Sharp's memoir is a standardized syllabus on flavors, though perhaps the attempt to communicate its ideas through an imagined dialogue was a mistake. According to the outline, Ollie Sharpo's knowledge of recipes was so renowned that people would stop him in the street to question him about it. A handwritten appendix on the back flap says the Zegular Print House shut down after the SETI V riot, so these later editions are rare. Cooking and construction. Cooking max 8. You know what? I'm gonna click that right now. I can always take it off later, but I think that's pretty good. Joints, tea. Oh, imagine if I had that psychite tea. Okay, okay, okay. Herbal medicine. This is what I'm talking about. There's nothing of value. Alpacas? That's all you got is alpacas? We don't need alpacas. You have nothing. You're tribals. You got shit, bro. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna try to make as much money as we can. So sell that, sell that, sell that. Steel knife. We're gonna do the wood last, okay? We're gonna do the wood last. Go juice. Herbal medicine we're gonna keep, I think. No, we're gonna sell. Kibble. Well, not too worried. Hey, look how much kibble we have. 69. Can't go wrong with some good kibble. Horse, you're being sold. We need the cash. Right now we're only getting 200 bucks, 195. Okay. So we know that wood's 99 cents, which means we're going to get 500 gold for this. Okay, we're at 750. It ain't bad. I really wish we had more, but with an inspired trade, something tells me this is all we're going to get. This is all we're going to get. And we're buying one book. So technically, if you take that off, we're at almost 900 bucks. But, I could buy some components. But I don't need that yet. Okay, gentlemen. Well, that's pretty much it. That's pretty boring. I don't like it. It wasn't as good of a trade as it could have been. And at the end of the day, that's not a big deal, but it is a complete waste of an inspired trade. In my opinion. Charlize? You'll live. Barely, but you'll live. Wait, why are you not? Charlize, why are you not on bed rest and basic? What the fuck? Okay. Instruction handle. Weird. There, yeah, you lay in bed. I'd really rather you not. Oh, wait a minute. It's 9 degrees outside. You know what? Sewing. Turn off sewing. It's winter. Don't grow plants. We can't grow plants right now. Even though the temperature is positive, I don't really have faith in it. The Megasloth. Hippo. Meow, 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 meow. It's a nice bedroom, huh? Are you happy with that bedroom? Awful bedroom? What do you mean awful bedroom? Wow. It's all the rock, I think. There's too much rock. Like I can offer gifts, but that's about it. You saw Tsunami? Oh, why'd you do that now? You couldn't do that earlier when I was selling ya. Goddamn horses. Hungry pen out animal. Okay. I'm not too worried about it. Kibble. Doesn't Kibble go in there? Yeah, it does. Clear all. Hay kibble. Critical. Let's get as much kibble and as much hay as we can out there. No, that way the animals don't come in here either. The animals may come out here and eat. Oh, you cook? What the frig? Look at that rabbit. Franklin. Meow. So did the cold snap end? I guess that's my question, because I didn't see a message. Yeah, I didn't see a message for the cold snap ending, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's over. Okay. Okay, well, maybe we can't do this then. Well, you know what? We're not going to do that anyway because it's winter. It's technically winter in the game, and this is not supposed to be the growing season, and I don't want to plant a bunch of stuff for no reason. Is the baby horse a man? It is a man. Okie doker. Why are you taking your time? What are you doing? Isolde, hurry up. Interesting. Okay, so you're coming in. You're cooking. You are building. You're resting. You're sleeping. And you're hauling. Oh, I can't move that. Yeah, move that. Meow, 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 meow. Quest available. Supplies for Purple Valley. What are we looking at? Skill trainer crafting? A book? Recreation gain multiplier? Masterwork. Okay. Uranium. Goodwill 38. Sandstone. A bunch of sculptures, which frankly is not bad. Uranium, jade, and sandstone. If that wasn't sandstone, I might do that one. They would like to purchase 31 bowler hats. You know what? We can do that. Expires in 4 days. Let's try to get that built, shall we? It's bowler hat time. Until you have of normal plus any quality, normal to legendary. Look everywhere. Look in stockpile zone 1. Well, you know what? Everywhere. Yeah. Count equipped? No. No. Leather? Okay. Wool? Cloth would be the best, but we don't really have cloth. You know, we don't have time to make cloth, do we? Do we have any good leather? Oh, we do not have enough leather. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna try to strawberry plant. We're gonna change that out for cotton. Yeah. And do until we have 31. Not that many. This will be good. Imagine paying 3K for a bunch of... Oh, they didn't buy the tables? Oh my god. Can we get those trees cut? Chop. You know what? If we can do the cocoa trees and the cotton, I'm happy. Those are the two most important things right now. I think the trees will survive the cold. So... Charlie's, are you dying yet? What are you looking at? 41. Okay. And 36. No, wait, hold on. 68 to 77. Okay. Couple more days. 1 or 2 days. It is heavy on micromanagement. It's very heavy on micromanagement. Colony sim. Colony sim games always are. And you could be destroyed in an instant. Okay, Lou, you keep cleaning. Okay, we do have them planting cocoa. That's great. This wild boar needs to die. Somebody come hunt it. The cocoa, remember, the cocoa and the psychoid is going to be our main driver. The big money maker, technically. If nobody eats it, right? We don't want everybody to eat the chocolate, and I have a feeling everybody is going to. But if we can grow more than we eat, then I guess we're okay. Money? I heard a money drop. We got the books in here. Very nice. Okay, we want the fire to be removed. That is amazing. I do not remember them adding that. Being able to turn that off. I remember before you had to destroy the fire in order to not have it burn anymore. Okay, good. That way I can keep it there. I don't have to just get rid of it. So you're sleeping. Fantastic. Unowned bed for the next person who comes in. control individual people? Yeah, well, I mean, within reason, you can tell them what to do. You can direct somebody to go do something, but normally you want to set it up so it's all automatic. They all do what they need to do when it should be done. She's a good cleaner. I do like her cooking. But you know what? I'd rather her clean than cook. I think that's going to be better. Maybe I could put a floor down. We do have a lot of wood. You know what? We may just do that. Ah, straw matting. Well, we don't have any hay. Can't do that. Okay, we're going to do that. This we're not going to worry about right now. Yeah. Just like that. This will smooth, I think. Same back here, same back here. Maybe even here. Yeah. That's going to take a while, though. This one, I don't know. Maybe a nice... It should be sterile. I just don't know how to handle it to the best that I can right now. Played something that seems close but larger scale. What game is that? You're not talking about... oh god, I can't even think of the name. Factorio, are you? Songs of Six. Okay, I've heard of that before. I think I might even have that. I've never played it yet though. I'll have to look into that. It sounds very familiar. Yeah, Rimworld's a great game. It's a solid game. But with this one, you're going in to die. Like, you can get out eventually, like, you can complete the game, but, like, you're building up your colony in order to watch it eventually fall. It's a guarantee. I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's very likely. Oh, you know what I can do? I could put down the floor right here. Yeah. Nice. Wait a minute. What are you at? No. 2.5. Okay. That gives us 2.5 days to build things that we can sell. So, Pi, I want you to come over here and I want you to make as much stuff as you can. Which may not be good, actually, now that I think about it. Because I kind of do want you to... Got to make the bowler hats. Bowler hats are priority. But it's only if we can do that. And right now we don't have enough cotton. Terra Invicta? Ooh, I've never heard of that one. Or maybe I have, but like I don't... It doesn't ring any bells. 20 IRL hours. How long am I into this one? I think I'm about 8 to 10 hours into this game right now. Yeah, sounds about right. Maybe even a little bit more. Nice floor. Okay, what are you building? So you're building 2 of those. Maybe we'll have time. Well, look at all this wood we got. Okay, have you been trained yet? Ah. Okay, somebody has to cut down that tree. A little bit. 1 out of 3 on guard. Okay, okay. Yeah, you're making the sculpture. We want to keep that. It'd be nice if it was masterwork. The more money we can get for it, the better. You're planting, you're building, and you're in bed. We really need you out of bed. Soon. Okay, you know what? Leave bed now. Yeah. Oh, he made the one hat. Okay, okay, okay. No, not a medical emergency. They're going to be fine in like an hour. Immunity's going to go up and then the flu's going to go down. I do worry they may die. They may just die anyway. Because at some point that flu is going to be a real big problem. I need to make sure I either have good medicine, a better hospital. I should look into building that up right now. Maybe I'll do that next. Hospital bed. Geothermal. Where is that? What do we need for that? Hospital bed up here. Okay, microelectronics and then hospital bed and then vital monitor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd take us quite a while though. Quite a while. So when it comes to hospital beds, I don't know if I want to build another room. I might have to. I might have to build like a tinier surgery room. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. Going to put that there. Have I completed it yet? No, I have not. I feel like everybody's stuck here for eternity. Yeah. It's always a challenge. I play on random, so I find myself in a position where I'm always getting kicked in the nuts. This is the best run I've ever had with Randy Random. He's constantly giving me good stuff. Not many bad things. Inspiration. She will move faster. Oh, Isolda. You're going to move quicker. How quick? Oh, load. She's coming. That's Laud. It's not load. It's Laud. Okay, where is it? Meat size. Move speed. 6.4. Okay. What's yours then? 3 point. She's moving twice as fast as anyone else, but she's the biggest person in the group. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna build, yeah, we're gonna build a back room right here. The big reason I find that most people tend to die in this game is they do what I do. They hold on to everything. You know, all this wood, every piece of steel, every urn that I'm holding on to sell at some point, it adds value. And the difficulties in this game are based on your value. So the more money you have, the more random crap you have, the harder the game gets. And I don't know how exactly it scales. I don't know if it's like, you know, a multiplier, but, you know, it's... the best thing you could do is to only keep what you need at the time. You know, whether that be destroying things, whether that be only cutting down wood when you need it, only mining steel or uranium when you're going to use it, like... Okay, the cotton. How long is the cotton going to take? 5%? That's it? Okay, maybe I can go buy some cotton. But if I have to buy the cotton, then I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. I'm not going to make as much money as I could. I may have to just drop the bowler hats. Or I could have them go hunt. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe the only way I get these hats. Okay, wildlife. Buffalo. Boar. Forget about these. I don't think these matter. That's going to take too long. The ram, the alpaca. But the problem is the more I hunt, the more the grizzly bear and the warg are going to come after my people. So I kind of got to be prepared for that. Okay, who's on hunting? The more people we have hunting, the better right now. And then I'm going to have to accept that. Where the hell is the quest? Okay. 3 days. We got 3 days to figure it out. Yeah, that's the best thing you could do. Set up spike traps, make them walk into it. You know, kind of, a lot of people will do kill boxes, which isn't a bad idea. You know, I have done it. Normally what I'll do is I'll build like walls. Like I don't like building the, um, I don't know what you call it, the gimmicky safety net. Like trying to mess with the AI to take advantage of its deficiencies. But not that I wouldn't do it. But that's normally how it goes. You get 3 or 4 people every raid, and then at some point they just drop down with 10. Like in this one, I got 2 ancient dangers right next to this. So I'm just waiting for a meteorite to crash down and to break into both of them. Or something. Something's going to happen, and it's just going to be done. You know, I'm just going to be donezo. Okay, you got to hit him. Come on. Come on, Franklin. You're not even good with a gun. Why do you have the sniper rifle? Okay, we're gonna oh, you have the careful shooter. That's right. Okay, never mind. Come on, get the shot. You're just gonna walk away? No, you're gonna finish that hunt. I don't want it bleeding out, because then you're gonna have to forbid it. Okay, well that was a bad shot. Close. Well, Franklin, you're committed. So I'm pretty sure every map spawns with at least 1 ancient danger. But usually it is like behind some type of, you know, if you're in a heavily mountained area, it's behind there. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. I mean, it's going to bleed out at some point, so I think you got time. Careful, shooter my ass. I mean, you're closer than Gray Fox, and he's got what? 11. There you go. Fantastic. Right in the neck. We've got the wall built. Okay. I usually like building on the mountain maps. Usually. If I can get away with it, I'll always choose them. Okay, you're cooking. Great. We are kind of running out of food, though. But we are going to hunt, so we should be okay still. Yeah, the bug infestation. Like, I'm worried about it, too. Like, I built into a mountain here. I think this mountain kind of came around kind of like a little path here. So, like, they could come out of here right now, and it's going to be rough. But it's too... I like building into the mountain too much to try to avoid that. Especially building into the terrain. Like, this gives you a nice little... You know, it's creative. You find a creative use. A cave explorer. Do you have anything to trade? No. A pump shotgun. Sanguine teetotaler mining. Well, you're not that good. Yeah, ain't worth kidnapping. Yet. And the cocoa trees. Got a couple of them down. Hey, Zolda, can you cut down that tree? Please? Need that tree out of here right now. People are walking into it all day. Couple of quality of life mods. Yeah, you could do that, or you could just go into the main settings and I forget what it is, but it's a you can kind of like customize the seed to remove things or add things. I've done that in the past. But yeah, I think this game is better with a couple of quality of life mods, based upon my recollection of when I used to mod it. This one's vanilla. Completely vanilla. I figured while streaming it, while making a YouTube series, that it'd be beneficial to start with the basics. Buffalo Revenge, that's not good. Only one? Okay, we could deal with that. Already shot 4 times? Okay. Nice. Nice. Good hunting. And out of curiosity, how much blue fur? 63. Okay, so 63. And for bowler hat, we need... What do we need? 20. Okay, so we can make 3 hats. So if we got 10 of the muffalo, we'd be okay. Unfortunately, I only see 5. There's the bear. May have to kill that bear. Could try taming it. No, that's going to be too much of a risk. I don't really want to lose anybody right now. If it turns on us, that can be very bad. Oh, there's another muffalo. What is that? That's a turkey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7. 6, 7. Is that a muffalo? Okay, 8. I think that's 8. Okay, that's 8 muffalo, which means that could very well be close to what we need. Getting the deer, getting everything else should be more than enough. The wild boar, which is going to give me 27. Yeah, I'll have enough. I can make the bowler hats. As long as nobody puts them on. Bowler hat. Yeah, they all got cowboy hats. Yeah, Lou, I need you to come in here and clean. Actual age progression from primitive to super. Yeah. That's a quality of life mod that I would add. Like, I know if you start the game with the tribal people, you can never get to, like, your researching speed is capped forever until the end of the game to whatever the tribals started with. These people, I think they're a little bit higher. I don't know what it is, but because I started with the normal 3 people one. So because they're higher, whatever the hell they are, like they can research at a normal speed. So tribals are kind of gimped. These people are at normal speed, and I think the rich explorer is a little bit buffed in research speed. Buffalo Revenge, another one. Okay, at least it's only one. It ain't all of them. At least you're hitting things now. Okay, that's not good. Okay, well, yeah, you better run. Oh, he's really tanking this. Oh my god. Left lung destroyed, right hoof shot off. Wow. Finally, down and out. Sorry about this, buddy. We can hunt the muffalo or the Megasloth too. I think I need to get everybody around for that one. I think though, I would hate for that one to turn bad. Do I have the DLCs? I do not have the DLCs. Every time I look at them, I'm like, I should really get them, but I'm like, I got this game when it came out, and I've put about 1,000 hours into it, so I have quite a bit of time. I stopped playing for a bit, and then a lot of the DLCs came out, and now I'm getting back into it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play out vanilla, and then I'll just add a DLC one at a time. You know, reintroduce it slowly. They definitely seem very interesting. But you look at the price, it's like $150 to get the DLC right now. I'm like, oh, geez, Louise. Like, I want to. I just, we'll see. We'll see. I know Rimworld doesn't usually go on sale, or not for much at least. Not for much. If you had to choose a DLC, which one would you choose? I know they got what? Ideology. I know they got Royalty. I know they got something with a B, Biotech. And then they got... What's the newest one? Oh god, get out of there. Oh my god. Buffalo teeth. The, it's the horror one. I like the idea of the horror one. Okay, good. And you haul it too? Fantastic. I don't even have to tell you what to do. Odyssey or Biotech? Yeah, those are the ones I didn't remember. Oh wait, these aren't even medical anymore. Okay. So, I should have left one bed. We got one there. I think we can get away with maybe an order. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That works. Maybe a little bit more. Or I could do it the opposite way. Hold on. But what if I do it that way? How many do I get? Beep, beep, yo. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be the goddamn same. Okay, but I do like that better because of the doors. So I think that might work. Okay. We're going to reinstall that here. We're going to reinstall this one here. And then do that one here. I may not have thought this through. Okay, yeah, we'll just put it right there. Then we'll have the medicine out here, perhaps. I like that. That's a good... Maybe I'll even expand the storage room. Who knows? Medical. Medical. What am I looking at? Oh, wait. Are you up yet? 1.1 days. Still no chocolate. Still no cotton. Quest 2.6. I swear to God, these days are going by real slow. But I am taking my time, so. Pie, I'd rather you not cook. I don't want you cooking. What do you mean missing 20? Okay, who's my best cook? 3, 4, 7, 6. All right, well, we're going 7. You're my best cook. I'm not a big fan of that. Buffalo Revenge yet again. Are you my only hunter? Okay, yeah, you run. What about you? Do you have a gun? You do have a gun. I'd rather you plant for now. I think he'll be okay. There we go. Nope. You know what? Just consume the goddamn thing. And then hunt him. And then Pie, I want you to... butcher. I want you to butcher soon. A little bit of leather. Okay. Raid. All right. Well, that's a 2. They're attacking immediately. Oh, they're dropping in. Transport pods. Well, I don't like that. Everybody up. What do you say that we maybe hold out in here? Wait, who's got the animal attacking thing? Oh, Newt. No, not Newt. Yeah, Newt. Okay. This could be it. Oh, no, they're going... Oh, wait, they're all the way over here. Okay. Knife, emp grenade, pump shotgun. Okay, that's manageable. And then SMG and a knife. Okay. It's not too bad. So what are we looking at then? We want you two here. I want my 3 revolver guys right there. I want Isolda out here. And shotgun... You know what? I want the shotgun guy down here to deal with them, and I want the LMG up here. Which may not be too good. LMG guy over here. How about that? Somebody cut down that goddamn tree soon. Okay, maybe I'll have you guys come down here, which I don't like separating you guys. I really don't. No, I need you down here. Isolda, you're going to tank it. Okay, Franklin, you will be able to shoot from afar. Okay, maybe I'll have you be right there. Maybe a little bit up. Okay, I want you... So they're going to come that way, aren't they? Okay, okay. Shotgun. Let's just figure it out as we go. Okay, I want you in there. Wait, which one of you has the... Oh, none of you do. Oh, God. Okay, in that case, I want you to just keep running. Get behind that tree. And you guys are going to shoot. That's not good. I'd rather you be there. You guys are really going the long way, ain't ya? Okay. That's okay. You're going to attack the turret. I'm fine with that. Oh, you're really bad with these shotguns. Okay, that thing's going to blow up now. Which really sucks. You know how much I worked for that? Oh, God, they're fighting us now. Yeah, everybody get in there and beat her to death. Quick. We're going to lose that knife. Ooh. You almost got dinged. Hey, at least that tree's gone now. Okay, I don't like that. You have a shotgun, though. I'm not too worried. You guys are A-okay. Developed immunity. Isolda, get in there. Okay, we did get somebody. That's 1 prisoner. Come on, you guys are not going to lose. Don't shoot, goddammit. Whoa, we got 2 prisoners. Okay. First of all, are you worth anything? Shooting 10? Kind? Alright, well, I'm definitely going to get you. Isolda, come get them. Capture. What about Kai? Right eye shot out? Ooh. Mining in plants. Careful shooter, neurotic and ugly. Well, you're twice as ugly now, Kai. Alright. I can deal with that. You'll capture him. Bring him out. Can we get one more? I bet young would have been good. Artistic and medical? But a pyromaniac, so you know what? Okay. I'm okay with it. Right, everybody? And we get a shotgun. Very nice. I think that turned out really well. Where are you going? Oh, you're hunting. Exceptional. How am I switching between them like that? If you press comma and period, you could switch between them quickly. Just a hotkey. Nice to be able to... I assume that's what you're talking about. Yeah, you loaded all your pawns with shotguns. That's good. If you have a kill box and you can get them up close, that's way better. I didn't handle myself too good there because I had everybody in the open. It was very dangerous. I could have lost somebody really quick. But 2 prisoners. You can't go wrong with 2 prisoners. Right off the bat. We got food. You're sleeping in there. I don't really want you in there, but I'll accept it for now. Charizard's extreme exhaustion. You have a bed, right? You do. I don't know why you're not laying in it. Yeah, that transport pod crash, raid would have been really bad. Like, that could have been bad, but for some reason they just came all the way down here and all the way up there, and they had knives. But hey, at least we got an emp grenade now. So if we do get attacked by the robots, then we're in good hands. A tool to fight them. Wait, do we really have no more herbal medicine? That's not good. All right, so here's what we could do. We could recruit. We could recruit. I'll take them both. Or I'll sell them. Who knows? Look at all that meat. I'd really rather you guys heal yourself first. That would be nice. That's priority. Okay. I think we have enough cotton down. I'm not too worried. I think I could turn everything back on. Allow sewing. Oh, look. A good sculpture. That's it. Isolda losing at a chess table. Glowing with a red aura. Vertical composition of a planeologist. Okay. How much is it worth? 930? I could deal with that. Okay, so what I need to do now, this is going to be my prison room. So I need to move all these out. I need to get it looking nice and fancy and then bring them over so that they get recruited faster. But I don't think that's a big concern right now, because I have many people with good wardening skill. Everybody on, well, I shouldn't say everybody in this game, but everybody's good at something. I think the only things I don't have covered are crafting. Crafting. And no, that's pretty much it. I think art is kind of a little bit iffy. 10. 10's okay. Maybe I'll put a door up here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But it isn't a good one. Or it could be. Yeah, we'll put a door up here. You're going to feed them the fine meal? Let's not, shall we? Manage food policy. Be giving them the goddamn good meals. Simple. Well, you know what? You know, we want to recruit them as fast as we can. We'll accept it. We'll accept it for now. But I'm getting pissed off right now, y'all. Don't do that. We cannot afford it. At least not until we have our crops growing again. Generators are looking good. Nice. Medical bed. Can you... Okay, yeah, you do that. Then Pi, I want you to wake up soon. You know what? I want you to wake up now. Let's get these things built. Let's do some crafting. We should have enough. Pigskin, 20, 20, 20. Blue fur, okay. We still have a lot of muffalos, so. quests. Where's that? 1.9 days before we have to accept that. Wait, who wants that, by the way? Jump to Purple Valley. Oh, right there. Perfect. Okay. Gotta make sure they're not like on the opposite side of the map and then I'm accepting a quest and they destroyed my goddamn turret. I don't like that. But it's better the turret than one of my people. There's 2 bowler hats. A poor quality. Well, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that they'd fuck it all up. Inspired trade. Another inspired trade. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be the best at that. So maybe we'll bring Lou. Maybe we'll bring Lou instead of Isolda. Are you good at it, Lou? You're not very good at it. Maybe I'll bring Lou and Isolda. Just in case. And whoever's better is better. You're hunting. Okay. More alpacas. God, I really hate that you just walk away. You like shoot them down. And then you leave them to rot. I'm not a huge fan of that. I don't think it's going to show me if somebody's injured on here, but it could. But it could. You're also my best butcher. Do you want to rest? Do you have to? You're good. Come butcher. Okay, what I'm going to do is that and that. And we'll build a copy. Bing bing. And a bing bong. And then I'll move this wooden shelf to be up here. Fancy. Look at all that blue fur. That's a lot of meat. That's a ton of meat. Good job, Pie. Nope, don't make kibble. Forget about kibble. Get down here and start tailoring. Did you make a good one? Excellent. You made an excellent bowler hat. Okay. The good thing about the poor ones is I can still sell them elsewhere. So you know what? This does work out. This works out really well. You need to die. I don't want you to die, but I think I'm going to kill you. And the bear too. I got to worry about the bear. The bear and the warg are going to mess me bad. Okay, I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good about the things that we have, the items that we've built. We have a good sculpture worth about $1,000, which we're gonna sell for like 10 bucks. We got a bunch of hats, lots of poor hats. That better be a good hat. That is a good hat, literally. Okay, great. So we're at 4 out of 32. And how much time does the quest give us? It gives us, I guess it's not going to tell me right now, huh? I'm going to assume like 15 days. I'll assume that. Megasloth. Hippo, don't be eating my stuff. Somebody quick, cut up that alpaca. And we got horses. Are they pregnant? Not yet. They will be soon. And you're hunting. Wildlife. Oh, it does show. Okay, when they're injured, it will show. Okay. Fantastic. Nice job. The more alpacas you get, the better. A normal hat. In an ideal world, I would just make a bunch of normal ones. I would save the poor and the anything above normal, and I would sell that elsewhere. But I don't know if I'll be able to get away with that. I'll try. I'll try. You know, give them exactly what they asked for and nothing more. $19 to 18.2, a negative of 0.8. It ain't horrible. Could be better. Lots of meat. Happy about that. Okay, what are we looking at now? 9 out of 32? That's fantastic. So many hats. I could even... Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to make an early trade. Maybe better to do it all at once. Okay, you need to go to bed. You're just building hats nonstop. I don't want you going crazy. But you should be happy. You got married. Opinion of your wife. 100 out of 100. Okay. Good to know. Cocoa trees being planted. I feel good about that. Uh oh. A dry thunderstorm, I think. Wait. Yeah. That's not good. I don't like that. Okay. 24 hours. We're going to keep that there. We're not going to click off. That way we know. We don't want to accidentally forget to do that. How much is a good hat worth? Where's the excellent one? You know what? We'll look at a good one. 66. Okay. So at best, you're going to get about 30 something, right? Plus 30. Actually, I don't know the math on that. I'm going to assume you get like 60% of the value baseline. So plus 30. Well, I'm going to assume 40 bucks. 40 bucks a hat. 32 hats is 1,200 bucks. So I'm going to get more money by doing the quest. Okay. As long as I know that, I'm happy. But I do have an inspired trade, so maybe I won't. The fire. The fire. Hey, Pie, what are you doing? Oh, you're sleeping. Okay, we're going to let you sleep. Happy duty days. It's raining now. We don't have to worry about anything. It should all be okay. 5.5 days on that. Okay, hold on. What's yours? 7 days. 7 days. Okay. As long as we get the hats done by then, we should be okay. Oh, an excellent bed. An engraving on this furniture portrays Kamisa looking into the sky and whispering softly. 10 bandits are awestruck by the scene. Hunger done in a hyper-realistic style. Good. I like good beds. Worth 150 bucks. It ain't worth that much. Okay. You're gonna train him? Forget training Newt. Get out of there. Nobody cares about Newt. I mean, I love Newt, but... I also love how I matched up the lights perfectly in order to, like... You know, they align with the walls. That's great. Because that could ended up looking real bad. I would have had to move them all around. Okay. So the reason I did this is because I wanted to save a little bit of money. Now, I don't think I'm going to spend it now, but I want to sterilize the room with a good floor. So we're going to look into that soon. But I want to go trade first. I want to trade, get as much money as I can, then I'll come back, then I'll build the sterile floor. 13 out of 32. Oh, wait. 19 hours. Okay, we got 19 hours. I'm gonna forget. So many thunderstorms with lightning. Oh my god, I knew we were gonna get hunted at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every dry thunderstorm ends with a rainstorm after a period of time. Or at least I've been getting lucky then. But I think that's how it works. Okay, you're far away. We should be okay. Charlie's, everybody else, can you wake up and get down here? And can you come up here? It's time for this bear to die. Please. You know what? I want you here then. Yeah. You come up here. You can't shoot that yet, can you? No. You go there, and you go there. Somebody, please, shoot that goddamn bear. Alright. Very nice. That bear got confused for half a second. It was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna run my ass away. Nice. That's what you get, bear. Don't you dare ever hunt my people again. That's what I'm worried about. The more you kill, the more wildlife you hunt, the more that the predators will show up in order to try to kill you. Right? Because I gotta eat something. And if you're the closest thing to them, Luckily, I have a good amount of people with a good amount of guns. But they got really lucky. I feel like they hit them very hard, very quick. Okay, Pie, you keep doing what you're doing. Poor. Another poor hat. No more poor hats. I don't know if we can afford to have poor hats. Things are looking rough. We may be out of materials. Yeah, we're out of materials now. Buffalo Revenge. I should look at giving you the sniper. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but careful shooter, I don't know. 1K raw meat. How much do I have? Oh my god, I have 991. Plus a bunch of other stuff. That's just on the buffalo too. Holy jeez. It's all great and dandy until the freezer, you know, you get an electrical outage and then everything rots. But let's hope that doesn't happen. I could start making pemmican. I don't think I need pemmican. Maybe, but not yet. Always good. Fortunately, this map is not a winter map. In the winter maps, you really have to prepare for winter. Really have to prepare. Maybe next I'll do an Alaska run in the coldest region of the map. I'm not gonna be good at it, but I'd like to see if I can get that to work. But from what I understand, if you're doing that, I don't know how important cannibalism is. I think cannibalism makes it a lot easier. I don't know if you can survive without cannibalism. Geothermal, that's what I'm trying to research right now. But it's going to take me a bit. Despite me having 3 good researchers, everybody's doing a job constantly. 4 fine meals, that's great. Pie. No, wait, you have to do that. We can do that. Wait, you did another sculpture? Is it good? Normal. Normal. A solitary imp and a chestnut tree in an erotic style. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing now, Isolda? Training? Okay. Mining, social, artistic. Yeah. I'll be honest, if I can get you to continue to make some sculptures, I think I'd be okay with that. We may need some more wood. You know what? I'm actually not going to do that. I don't want that yet. 'Cause I don't want to have to send people out to cut down wood, and then that's going to be a little too much. A little bit too much. Oh, I completely forgot. You know what I might do? I might remove that. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't remove that. Maybe I'll put a heater in each room, which is not... I don't think I can get away with that for now. Another generator, perhaps? No, well, I'll put the heaters in the room. It's going to be summer anyway. I don't have to worry about it. I'll put the heaters in the room when I get the geothermal set up. I think that's the play. Quest in 10 hours. I'm going to accept it now because I'm not going to remember. And you restocked. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What's it going to click? Quest. Crafting and social could be good. A good book. The sculptures I like, but they're not... I don't need them yet. I don't even have anywhere to put them right now, so we're going to do that. 17 days. We got 17 days to get it done. Okay. Fantastic. A nice book, some skill trainers, and some gold. I think you could change that. If you go in... Oh, you're right. You can't. That's only for hats and stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Ingredient radius? No, that wouldn't work. Oh, wait, can you? No, you can. Look everywhere. Well, maybe that doesn't count. No, you're probably right. Inequality, hit points. Only allowed ingredients. Probably a mod for that. I like building my sculptures out of wood right now. I can't afford to build them out of stone or anything. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm going to get much more money for that. Yet. If I was building the sculptures to put down in here, I'd build them out of a good material. But selling them, wood's regenerable. It's regenerable. I'd be able to build like one uranium sculpture and then I'd be out. Right? 400? Ooh. Well, hold on. How much would that cost? Uranium. Yeah, that would cost all my uranium for one big sculpture. Okay. Oh, you got him. Good job. Oh. Okay. You guys are taking a long time to put plants down. I don't like that. Okay, Lou, Franklin. What do you say we turn off the potatoes? Let's not worry about the potatoes, and let's not worry... You know what? The heal root is going to be important. We'll leave the heal root. You know, I'm going to leave that door open too. There's no reason why I shouldn't. Meow, 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 meow. And that one too. Yeah, we'll leave that one open. Let him walk right on through. Maybe this one too? No, that's way too hot. 44 degrees in there. Currently trying to move my pawns to raid out instead of always being the one raided. Yeah. You know what? Normally when I play this game, I find myself like secluded in my base and it's really hard to move out. But I got really lucky. I found horses right off the bat and I've been going out and trading and trying to make an active effort to roam around the map, raiding at some point. But I know if I even try to think about that right now, I'm going to get raided in my own base. You got to have a good home base where people can protect it and then you send them out, or a bunch of horses. It's going to take me a while to get to that point. That's always fun. Especially if you can, like, set up a raid in a way that you can, like, put down mortars and, you know, not just running in with a bunch of shotguns, running in with a bunch of pistols or knives. But I'd rather go out and have the game end because I messed up a raid on somebody else's base than I messed up a raid on my own. Yeah, Psychoid. Psychoid's good. No worries. I understood what you were saying when I read it, and then when I went to like say it out loud, for some reason I just couldn't. I couldn't connect the dots. Look at all that meat. I could make some carnivore meals. Maybe I'll do that. Simple meal, vegetarian. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I don't care that you're not eating. No, not lavish. You know what? Yeah, we will do fine. Lavish meal. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay, doing a little bit there. Okay, Pie, we need you in here. Why do you have Kibble in the bed with Isolda? She's not an animal, you know? Even though she may look like one. Okay, we're gonna let you relax socially. You want to do it? By all means. When you're done, you're making hats. Oh, they're all reading books. Oh, I need a bigger table. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. Only 4 of them are awake at any point in time. So, 4 on night shift, 4 on day shift. I think the table's okay for now. And there's also a table up here. Sewing area? No. Hold on, not you. Where the hell is Pie? Playing chess? Pie, get over here. Chess time is done. $16 hats. We're halfway there. What if I take it down and I make only 6? Whoa. Okay. We'll do normal to good then. Okay, wood's going to be important. Maybe I can get some wood chopped down. Nobody's chopping down this wood though. That's a problem. Simple meal 30, fine meal 50. Wouldn't be bad. You know what? We're going to turn that down. We're going to do 20, 20, 10, 10. Yeah. $15, $18. Hey, I'm glad she's cooking, because she's cooking now. That means, you know, we have a hunter, a cooker, a crafter, and you're, I assume, planting, hopefully, at least. Heaters, we do have to be a bit concerned about. We're going to turn that down to 21. Nope. Okay, perfect. No, I said 21. Nice. I got this cooler, which I'll leave for now, but I don't know if I like that too much. Oh, you can't even move these? I thought you were able to move these. That's a nice quality of life mod that I really like, is the uninstall and install. You should be able to move a generator. You should be able to move a solar panel, and sometimes you never know what you can move and what you can't. You should be able to move an AC unit. That shouldn't even be a question. $21 out of 32. No other quests I have, right? No, just that one. Any more animals? Turkey, turkey, turkey. Okay, but yeah, how are these guys going? 515, resistance 15. Okay, resistance is going down, not as quick as I'd like, but not horribly. And we have no other crafter, right? Just pie. Is anybody at least somewhat interested? Crafting? Oh, that's you. Isolda. Okay, Isolda. We're putting you on crafting. And we're going to put you on crafting too. I'd actually prefer if you crafted first. But that's okay. We can manage, I think. Yeah, you cut stone blocks. Fantastic. 24 to 32. Is it a bearskin hat? It was. And we still have this bed, which nobody's using yet. I'm just glad we got more people. You know, even with 8 people right now, it's moving along one day at a time, one step at a time. I'm hoping that they restocked some slaves, and I hope I can get in there and I can buy some, and then we're happy. Oh, that would be good. I have random rooms around the map. Yeah, I put some rooms out here. It depends on what they do. Like, he's a hunter and a farmer, so I just put him out there. There was somebody over here, I don't remember what, but I think he was a miner, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know what these guys were. I think this was just the first room I put down, so I I just stuck them out there. I don't do the whole bunk in one location, or as time goes on, the map will advance, and I'll change things up, and you know, growing pains. I definitely don't do things efficiently. I try to, but Christina's pregnant. Is that the you? Look, a little sheep. Whoa, it's a sheep. Yeah, like a job house. It helps that everybody, like, if they're in bed, yeah, if they're in bed, like, and somebody raids, you know, you got some people up here, you got some people down here. You can kind of, it may be beneficial, especially if they do a transport pod raid in the house. Then at least I have people out here that, like, can watch the doorways as I get everybody else out. You know? Isolde, you better not have fucked up my hats. Okay, I don't think you did. The rice is coming in. That's great, because we're almost out of vegetables. These trees are going to take forever to grow. Okay. Jet, why do you... Oh, that's your face. I thought you were wearing some cool little mask. Okay, I think I want you to have this bedroom, Yul. And then I want this to be a prisoner room. The problem is you can't really do that everywhere, can you? Hmm. Where else were people grabbing stuff from? Up here? No? Well, kinda. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to be done. Once they're done eating, I'm gonna move them up here. I want this to be the prisoner room. Unfortunately, it means they're gonna sleep in the same bed, but I don't think that I can assign a certain bed to a certain person. I don't think I could force Kai to come up here, but I could be wrong. I could remove the bed, I guess. You know what? That may not be a bad idea. Well, who do I want first in that case? You know what? No. We'll just take the prisoner off. Yeah, they're not going to be happy about sharing a bed, but they're going to be in a very nice room. So maybe it'll work. Hi, you're finally building it? Oh my goodness. Wow, that took you so long. I don't want you eating that. Stop eating that. That's not for you. Go out and eat the kibble. Oh, there is no kibble. Is nobody getting these sheep? Wait, don't we get wool? Maybe we are getting wool and I'm just not paying attention. Confirm. Lou, where are you? Bring. Okay, Luke, come over here and take to bed. Take to bed. Wow, she literally just put him straight in bed. Wow. Don't just put him in the room. You're taking him straight out. Are you guys happier with this room? Is this a better room? Sharing a bed? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. 8 without a table. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll bring a bed in. Yeah. It's almost worse than the barracks thing. Attempting to recruit. Observed by Charles E. So you can't bring him back. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I could look at that. That went down by almost 2. That went down by 1.8. Putting them in this room helps quite a bit. So even though they're unhappy, I don't care. I don't care. You're staying up there. Too damn bad. But I would like to change up your beds a bit. And we're moving the rock out one at a time. Well, that's a little sheep making sound. I'm going to give that sheep a name. It's a male sheep, so I guess we're going to kill it. Never mind, I'm not naming it. You know what? How long do you live for? 12. Okay, you know what? We only need 1 sheep right now. We don't need multiple sheep. Like I said, when I look at them, they are good at mining, good at plants. Fantastic. I want a good plant getter. Animals, crafting, a good crafter. Can't go wrong with that. And a good crafter and a good shooter. Like, they're both valuable in their own way. Hi, where are you at? You're cooking? Why are you cooking? Did you make the hats? You didn't make the hats. Get your ass back in there. Make these goddamn... Wait, what do you mean material missing? We need... Oh, more horses. Well, I don't really want to kill the horses, though. Okay, where's this Megasloth? Right there. Perfect. Or are you? Come here. You know what? Well, I don't want to wake all of you up, I guess. You. Okay, you know what? We'll wake all of you up. We're gonna kill this Megasloth. We have a plan. Maybe not a good plan, but a plan. You know, we can actually go a little bit further away, I think. Who's got the sniper? You? You're not even within range. Okay, well, I don't like that. There we go. There we go. Shoot! Quick! Oh, he's out of range now. Here's hoping. This could turn real bad. He's not within range again. I hate you so much. You're really making me mad right now, brother. Oh, my Lanta. Wait, is it running away now? Chase after it, quick. I want to be on the edge, dude. I don't want to take a chance. Okay. You're shooting? Okay, that was close. I don't know how you missed the Megasloth. You're a careful shooter with a goddamn sniper rifle. You're not even shooting. Okay, Gray, yeah, you hit him. Nope. Okay, revenge. You're gonna go for my turret? Not my turret! Okay, good. Okay, good. 75. Easy peasy. I thought that was gonna be way worse. Oh, good, good. A shot in the brain. You can't go wrong with a shot in the brain. Okay, Gray, you need to come up here and hunt him now. That's a female. Oh, that's the other girl. Mm-hmm. Age 13. There was a male one. I tried to recruit it. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's a little bit of fur. Pie, I need you to butcher. Whoa, look at that. 75. Okay, now come down here. We need 4 more hats. That's it. 4 more and we're good. Now, just out of curiosity, if I turn this up, we have 29. So we only really have one good 12? Yeah, I gotta use the good hats. There's no point waiting for normals. Which is really unfortunate, but there's no way I'm building another 20 normal hats. So I built more good hats than I built normal hats. Hmm. Yeah, Franklin, you keep hauling. Shooting Frenzy, fantastic. Yet another buff from Randy Random himself. Meow, 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 meow. Nope, don't do that. Don't cancel. Okay, good. A normal hat. We've done it. We've built the 32 hats. What are you doing now? Are you gonna make a cowboy hat? Okay, you make a cowboy hat and then you're done. Normal cowboy hat. Alright, in the morning we'll send Isolde out and Lou. We need Isolde and Lou, which is unfortunate because she's our dedicated cleaner, but we're gonna have to deal with it. One of them is gonna give me a better trade. I do wish I had some food. Maybe I... Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there... No, I guess it's gone now, right? Oh, ambrosia. I completely forgot about that ambrosia. Okay, who's awake at night? Camissa. You've done some good sewing. I have an idea. Why don't you come down here? That's some good money right here. Wait, what do you mean? 29%. Oh, it blew up. Oh, the lightning hurt it. I had two ambrosia patches. The other one was right here, but I don't see it. So it looks like it's gone. Nope. Somebody come get this, please. All the ambrosia. Come on, Franklin. There you go. Okay, what we can do now is we can go form a caravan to there, except Lou and Isolda. And I think I'm going to keep the lamb for now because it does give me wool, and I think wool is very important. We will bring the horse. No. We're going to wait. We're going to wait for the horse to grow up. Hippo is not a pack animal, which kind of sucks. Okay, we'll bring... Oh, no, we definitely need at least 2 horses. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're not going to that one. We're going to the other one. Okay. Silver. Well, as many hats as we can get away with. Wait, those are all hats, right? Yeah. Okay. Hat. Emp grenades we're keeping. Pump shotgun. I gotta remember I have that. Steel knife we're gonna sell. Granite chunk. The sculpture. Yep. Steel mortar we're holding on to. Although I could sell it. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I would get some good money for it. I'm gonna bring it anyway if I can get away with it. Table. Urn. Be nice to get those out of the way. Steel, uranium. None of that. Go juice, yeah. Ambrosia, yeah. Furs, not too worried about that. Although I could. Bird skin. I'd rather build things with that. I think it's going to be way more beneficial to build. Think about it. 20 leather in order to build a $60 hat, right? That's the equivalent of $36 in materials. So you kind of double the value. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The only issue is now I have 2 bird skins, so I got to go hunt more birds. But I can manage. Oh, maybe I could have built some psychoid tea. Is it worth it to bring? It is. We go quicker. Okay. Lamb 1, fowl 2. Seems good to me. And the ambrosia. But the ambrosia is not down yet. Gotta wait for that to go down. And then we can add it to the caravan. Okay. Wait. Add it to the caravan. Wait, can I make you add it? No, you can't. Load into caravan. Yeah. Look at our storage room. Clear out. All of these hats in an instant going away. I have faith. I have the utmost faith that we're going to get some good money from this. I hope. Are you guys moving now? Where's Lou? Lou, what are you doing? Hurry up. You're going to eat first. Get out of here. You can eat on the way. I need you there and back, ideally, in one day. Fuck, wrong way. Yeah, that's right. You're not going there. You're going here. Purple Valley, which is unfortunate because they kind of went out the wrong way. But I guess we'll deal with it. Don't have much of a choice. Okay, good job, Pi. So you're done with the bowler hats. Let's turn that off, shall we? Want to reduce that by that. Oh, wait. We also want to, legendary back to normal quality. Mm-hmm. It's raining. Lots of rice. Okay, so you're cooking, you're doing that. I want to see how much it goes down. Now, Charlie's is not my... Oh, you're 13? Okay, great. From 10.3 to 8.3. So a better room actually does make it better. Okay, we're going to turn that. And you guys figure out what room you're doing. I don't want you sharing a bed. I should be able to switch now. Pi, you're doing a good job. But you know what? What do you say we get some smoothing going on? Eh? Make the room look as nice as we can. We're not going to do the floor yet, though. I don't care about the floor. Good job, dog. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. It's exactly the chunk that we needed. Oh yeah, pay attention. Look how quick they are. Yeah, the next couple days streaming is going to be a little bit awkward for me. I'm going to be doing some weird stuff, I think. Not weird stuff, just abnormal business things. If I even do stream. God dang. I think I need to reinstall a lot of my drivers right now. Audio drivers. I think that's going to be an important thing. I don't know how long that's going to take. Because that sort of thing is a pain in the ass. Is that a chicken? No, it's a little sheep. Okay, good job, Pi. You're doing great, Pi. Okay, you're doing good. I wonder if it's... No, it's not really beneficial. I was going to say, I wonder if it's beneficial to, like, keep my cook within a contained area, right? Have them be here, or have them be here, right? They never go out here. They never roam around, but I mean, it would be good for efficiency, but I can't not build a kill box or a condensed barracks in the middle of my base and then do something like that. At that point, you're you know, it's just another gimmick. They must have free will. As much free will as they can get. Oh, the lynx. Who's the lynx fighting? The tortoise? I'm sorry. The lynx lost to a tortoise. Really? That's crazy. The tortoise wobbled around in confusion. The lynx scratched the tortoise in the rear left leg. The lynx missed. Okay. Tortoise bit the lynx in the neck. Oh. The lynx tore the tortoises in the head viciously. You got... good on you, tortoise. You got a really good bite in the neck. The question is do I try to save the lynx? That's the question. Intermediate tameness guard attack. Well, we'll try. We'll try. Maybe not. I want to. Maybe. You know what we'll do? Furniture. I just don't want somebody dying. That's the problem. It's not like an animal's gonna care. Okay, you know what? We can't do that. Who's around? Who's doing nothing? You. Get in here and save this lynx. Rescue the lynx. Yeah, do that first. Wait, Franklin. You rescue the lynx. You're right there. You're halfway already there. That works out great. Okay, so I don't think we're going to trade here. We're not going to trade here. We're just going to accept the quest, do what we can, and then we're going to move to the better area and do our trading there, because I think we're going to get more money from that. Meow, meow, meow. We'll save you, Lynx, in the hope that you join our colony and we can become a family. Okay, and now we're going to fulfill trade offer with what we have. Give bowler hat 31. What do you mean 31? Okay, quest completed. Well, why did they only take 31 and not 32? Listen, I'm happy, all right? I'm happy. Lou 24. So when Isolda had the negotiator benefit, she was at plus 36. Lou has it now and she's only at 24. Huh. Wild. Again, you don't have shit, do you? If we're doing a trade, I want to do a real trade. Oh, and I kept that stuff. Okay, so normally I remember when you fulfilled a trade, it used to drop a bunch of stuff off at your base. Now I guess they just hand it to you. Yeah, you have nothing. You have nothing and I care not for you. Visit Atwood. 1.1 days. Okay. It's going to take a bit. Make your own roads on the map. That is a cool idea. That is a really cool idea. Any theories on what the next DLC might be? I've heard theories that it could be like a something to do with the ocean. But I like the idea. I like the idea of having a ship that you could like maybe sail around in, maybe set up trade routes, you know? That wouldn't be bad. Pirate life. Yeah, pirate would be nice if they implemented something with like legitimate, you could build a base on a ship and like people raid you and that the ship comes up next to you and like that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't lie. Okay, you do that, then we're gonna tame it. 2 hours. You better be grateful, Lynx. Do you understand me? You better be grateful. I saved you, and that tortoise is up in heaven right now looking down at you, angry that he got a killing blow on you, and you didn't die. You took his life, you ripped his head off, and I made her shoot you in the face, though, so, you know, don't get your hopes up. We'll find out. Everything else looks good here. Is that dark? No, it's lit. Ooh, who needs medical treatment? You. Okay. I'd be willing to give you good medicine. You know, can we get her some good medicine? That would be nice. The sooner that's out of here, the better. So what's the tending quality? We got to get to 300. No, wait a minute. Yul, do you have a good doctor? Yul, you're not even a goddamn doctor. Drop the thing. Don't waste my goddamn medicine. Medical. Oh, Charlize is a good medicine. Oh, jeez Louise. Charlize, can you do yourself? Oh. You're not even put on that. Charlize! Fuck out of here, yo. Resting. Tending to Charlize. Yeah, you're gonna do it. I mean, you're gonna have a better tend than anybody else can give you, so 47, we can work with that. Okay. I'll even leave the normal medicine on you for now. That way, when you need to do it again, there's a chance, you know, it's probably going to take 2 more 10s. So about 4 more days, if I'm counting correctly. Build a copy. Do we have wood? Uh-oh. We don't have wood. Camissa, do you mind cutting down this tree? I'd rather not lose our power right now. If I can help it. Very nice. That's a lot of trees. I shouldn't have done that. But you know what, Camissa? You're lazy, and as far as I'm concerned, you get it done. Yeah, so for at least I think so, based upon the, like if you hover over it, it says tend quality 47%, total tend quality like out of 300%. So once you get the 300%, it goes away. That's my understanding and my memory. But we'll see. Because it's definitely not a time-based thing. So I guess if you have herbal medicine and you can get a really good 10 quality, it would be as good as anything else. Hurry up. Get up there. The sooner, the better. Okay, hold on. Now we're going to show what we're by. Next restock, 22.3 days, which means, you know, I don't even remember. We'll check. It probably is about 30 days then. Because I think I visited then, maybe it's 45. No. Can't be. Could be. Can't be. Meow, 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 meow. Charlize, I sent you to cut down a lot of trees, and you did a damn good job. You almost got them all. I mean, you did get them all. What are you guys doing? You guys going to hang out? How is this squirrel still not goddamn tamed? At least everything's planted now. Everything's in a good spot. Lots of reading. I think I will get a better research table. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I'm going to reinstall that here. And then I'll reinstall that there. And then I'll build a big table right in the middle. Party spot. Okay, we'll worry about that in a second. I can't really expand this way. I could expand up here and make this a big hall. But then I would need another storage area, which maybe over here would be good. Wouldn't be bad. Maybe build it out of stone, make it harder for them to break through. Okay, for now we'll just do this. Oh, you know what we'll do instead? We will move it here. Ah, that means we're going to need to move this. Okay, right here. Animal sleeping spot, right here. Owner Newt. This will be your new one, Newt. There you go. Reinstall. And then we're going to build 2 of them right here. Franklin, are you going to move these things? You're the dedicated hauler, Franklin. Where are you going? The bed, of course you are. 0.4 days. Okay, you will get there today. On my last colony, I gave up on one of my pawns, had fibrous mechanites. Yeah, from what I understand, that's the really tough one. Never got rid of it for 2 in-game weeks. I don't know if that works the same way. I don't think that does. That's a time-based thing, right? Like, it's just random. It's like, it'll last until it goes away naturally. I'll have to look into efficient shelving, because I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do it. I don't mind this way, though. What sucks is when you get the orbital trader thing, and then you got to build like a storage room that can kind of contain all of that. So maybe I'll just upgrade my storage room when I do that. Build a big one right here. Okay, wait, nobody move this. Right there. Okay. 24 days. Just going by the colony now. Pie's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And once the psychite's done, and now that the cocoa trees are done and the psychite D is down, that's going to be our moneymaker. I have a good feeling about this. Kind of. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do the potatoes now. Yeah, I can undo that. Oh, we got to do the heal root too? Come on, guys. Chop, chop. Think your pawns can just walk over shelves? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I'm curious. I don't know if that would be a stat. Oh, you could rename the shelf? Cool. Terrain requirement light. Okay, mass, blah, 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 blah. I try to have like a clear path. That way they could just run straight through. But I'm sure there's a better way to do it. Somebody get those links. Come on. Who's my best tamer right now? Tamer? Tame. 5. Camissa. And you. And Franklin. Animal downed. Okay. Maybe when it gets back up on its feet, we could do it. No, let's get those out. Move them over here. Unfortunately, my cleaner and my current crafter are the ones traveling, which it'd be nice to get them doing more, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers. They are the social ones. The warden. Oh my god, they're the wardens too. I just realized. Well, you're a good warden. Okay. Okay, we have some good wardens. Hungry pen animals. Oh, don't you worry. We're going to make some kibbles soon enough. Oh, look at all these deer. Oh yeah, for the uplink thing for trading? Yeah. Yeah, if you maximize the space on that. Absolutely, yeah. You're just going to put it down on the ground. Oh, you know what I could do? I could build another chair. Maybe let them both sit down. Almost. I thought there was a quest in the base game that they could give you at some point to build a road between two colonies. Maybe it was a mod. But I was under the impression, or maybe like somebody would come to you and say like, hey, you got a dirt road between here. If you provide this many materials, we can upgrade it to a highway. Or a stone road. But I could very well be wrong about that. That's a highway, right? Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Cook is away. Cook might be away. Pie's my next cook. And he's going to bed now, so I guess I can't force him to cook, can I? Okay. But you are also going to bed, so I guess that's not going to help. Okay. Now, we could trade. What do we have? We got goats. Goats don't matter. Dromedaries, don't care. I sold them to you in the first place. Chocolate's really only worth 310? Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Okay, we're not even gonna go down yet. Potatoes, carnivore meal, none of that. We don't want any of that. Let's look at what we want first. Nutrimine, I know is gonna be important late game. May be good to get now. How much is that worth? 900 bucks? I'm gonna click it. Component, advanced component, psych IT, medicine. Medicine could be good. Penicillin, that's for the, preventing infections before they take hold. Oh, I understand that. I like that. Steel, uranium. Psychic animal pulsar. Okay. Skill. They got lots of skill. Skill trainer shooting. You got 2 of them? Ooh. I'm tempted. Oh, you don't have any goddamn slaves. Ah. That sucks. I'm going to click on that for now. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to. You know, I'm going to click on that for now. Social. Shaping the future of hydroponics. Lung, okay. Death acidifier. A chest implant for preventing enemy use of captured equipment. Well, I don't think that's good for me. I think that's good for NPCs. Spine, wood, tusk, beer. Beer could be... yeah, I could do beer soon, too. A steel knife. Well, we're not going to worry about that yet. Weapons. The weapons are going to be what I'm... I don't really have anything, do you? That's all you got? The tribals had better guns than you. Okay, headdress, bird skin, marine armor. Well, the marine armor wouldn't be bad. Maybe. I'm going to click that for now. Cloth pants. Sculptures. They got more sculptures than me. Okay. Like if we're going to buy anything good, anything expensive, now is the time to do it. Definitely. Okay, they will buy the urn. Fantastic. Wooden game of no. Maybe I'll look at one of these. Maybe. Okay. Table. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Sculpture. You take them. Marine armor we're holding on to. Hat. 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 Another hat. Another hat. Another hat. And 3 more hats. Steel knife. Take it. Keeping that. We are keeping these potentially. We're going to see. We are selling that. Ambrosia, big time selling. Oh, that's some good money. What is that? Like 800 bucks, 700 bucks? Nutrimine. I still owe them money, right? Yeah, I still owe them money. Oh, okay. So out of curiosity, it's about 900 bucks. Okay. That means they would only... What, are you telling me they only owe me 700, but 2K? Okay, so I'm buying about $4,000 to $4,500 worth of goods from them. I think that's worth it. And I'm only paying them 1.7K. Would be nice to have more money. If you had a slave, I'd be happy, but... Mm-hmm. 2 skill trainers for shooting. That's not a bad idea. Even though I don't think we need it. I like it. And we're getting a bunch of Nutrimine. I think this is a worthwhile trade. All right, gentlemen. We'll take it. Excellent job. happy to do business. I've got that armor now, which I'll probably put on Isolda, I think, because she's my only melee-based champion. Pawn. Skill trainer shooter. Well, definitely not Lou. It's probably going to be Gray Fox, and I'm thinking Franklin. Yeah. Or maybe Franklin twice. But he is nervous, and I don't like that. Mental break threshold. I don't think it's worth putting all my eggs into one basket. Watching you stream makes me want to start streaming my playthrough. You should. It's nice and chill. Streaming really helps me just, you know, it makes me feel like I'm being productive with playing the game. Because I used to play this game and I'd sit there for like 10 hours and I'd do stuff in the background. But by the end of it, I'd be like, God, I spent 10 hours playing this game, you know, having it on in the background. And I feel very unproductive after that. Like I could have spent my time doing something better, but you know, streaming, and you know, I'm also kind of recording for YouTube if anybody ever does watch it on YouTube. And it gives some purpose. I think it's worth it. Did you check if the deals for trading would have been better with the trade inspiration? I did. So I brought the trade inspiration there. That's why I was willing to spend so much money. I got that plus 24%. Yeah, no, so it does auto-select the best. It selects the best. I think, I hope so. Because I know Isolda, she's usually my best, but Lou's the one with the inspiration. Hunting doe. It was a good day, a good productive day. And they'll be back in the morning. I'm going to get raided. I feel like they're going to come back, and as soon as they get in, there's going to be a raid. And I'm going to be out of here. Guaranteed. What are you guys at? 5.3? 8.7? Okay. Consuming berries. I'd rather you cook, but you won't cook. Okay. Another quality of life mod I really enjoyed when I used it was the one where you can build something like a stool and it would say, select the quality that you want, right? And you wouldn't be guaranteed that quality, but if you messed up on the quality, it would auto destroy it and then put down another blueprint. I really like that one. Because if you got like a poor one, you could say, hey, give me something that's normal or better. And it would just keep destroying the poor one until you got something that was normal or better. Oh, research. Almost got that geothermal generator. Okay, so Camissa, what are you doing? You're planting. Great. You're consuming berries. Great. And you're researching. Great. What else do you normally do? Yield, social, and mining. Okay. But there is no mining right now. Not to sound weird, but your voice is decent, so I feel like you do... If you do your vids in a type of storytelling voice type deal, the other Rimworlders, you could probably get a few watchers. Yeah. You know what? I've noticed that Rimworld is a very, dare I say, dedicated community. Right? I think... Like, I feel like if I stream this regularly, you would definitely get people from eventually come in to check out the stream, you know? I don't know how it's going to do on YouTube. I put out one video a long time ago before I got sick and I couldn't stream Rimworld anymore, but it didn't do that good. Not that that's a big reason I do things, but I think Twitch is technically the market. If you wanted to look at it as a market, Twitch would be the market to pay attention to. Or streaming in general. Tamed. What is that? Oh, is that just an you tamed it? Great job! Okay, you didn't even die. We're gonna name you Zero. Because we saved you from 0 and we brought you back to 100%. Good job, Lynx. I like it. Wanted to do YouTube, but you kind of fell off again. Yeah, it can be hard. It can be hard to find the motivation, especially with me with streaming the last 2 weeks. Like I got a new microphone and I've been testing that, and it's kind of put me on like, I've been wanting to stream more, but it's been really hard to push myself to just do it. But I'm doing my best. I really enjoy streaming. You know, just clicking, going live and doing whatever. But I knew I was going to get raided, but they're not even here yet. It's like going, I thought about this the other day. I'm going to talk about this before I pay attention to the raid. It's like going to the gym. You know it's good for you. You know you enjoy it, and you know that it's productive and it's something you should be doing. But like putting on your shoes to leave your house to go to the gym is just, it's an incredibly difficult thing to overcome. You know, even though you know once you get there, once you start it, once you're on the treadmill, once you're lifting weights, you do feel good, and you're happy that you went. For the most part, and you know, depending on who you are. I consider streaming to be the same thing. Thank God you gave me a dog shit raid. I appreciate that. I can deal with them. Melly 11. I'd love to get you. You're damn good. Holy jeez. You can die. Okay, gentlemen, I need everybody awake. Yeah, Gray Fox, I want you right there. I don't know why you wouldn't go there immediately. So who are you attached to? Oh, you're attached to Newt. Yeah. Franklin, can you shoot somebody? Oh, you are. Okay, oh, you are. Okay, somebody. So can you go, what the fuck is wrong with you people right now? Yeah, that sucks. Camissa, how you doing? You got cut? You got cut really good. Yul? Let's not shoot our own people. Okay, we didn't. Why do I... Did somebody die? No, you died. Okay, thank God. I saw the death thing and I'm like, I really hope that's not my people. Great. Yul's okay, a little bit of cut. That's okay, we can manage that. Somebody rebuild that fence and get the animals back in here. Oh no. Also, make sure we get our medicine. Who's our doctor right now? Medical for... Okay, you. Attend to him. Camissa, you're not the one with that. 223. Okay, we're leaving that on you for now. Good. Everything worked out in the end. That's so dangerous. They sent a knife and a... I don't know what the hell it was, an Ikwa? Something like that. And I barely survived not losing 2 people. My people just couldn't shoot them. Like, it could turn so quickly. I'm glad it worked, though. Where's Yul? Yul, can you come lay down? Bed rest. Doctor. No, I don't want you on doctor. Patient Charlize. No, you're tending. Remember, you're the doctor. Pay attention to being a doctor. Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of all the editing and quality checks. Yeah, me, I don't do any editing or quality checks. I mean, I will watch a lot of my content back, but I don't do any of the editing. My whole thing is I'm uploading the episode of whatever game I play up to the YouTube, and it's basically a more efficient way than just looking at a VOD and trying to find where that content is in the VOD. But I don't do any of the editing. That's too much for me. I don't think I'd be able to keep up with that. Also, I'm a perfectionist, so I know if I put time into editing, I would do everything in my power to get it right. And I'd rather put out more content in the form of just playing new games than spending time, you know. I'd rather spend 5 hours playing a bunch of games than 1 hour playing a game and 4 hours of editing. Mm-hmm. Streaming's just a lot easier. It's a hell of a lot easier. I have noticed though that streaming is not where I'm ever going to get an audience. It's YouTube. I get a pretty good viewership on YouTube. Pretty good viewership on YouTube, technically, depending on what you're looking. If you go to my YouTube and you look at the view count, maybe the newer videos aren't performing too well, but like you look at some of the older stuff, the stuff that's been 10 days, 20 days, like it does well. I know that's my audience. That's my primary audience. Sorry, I'm reading your stuff slowly as I go. Okay, back home, fantastic. Okay, once everybody gets settled in and everybody heals up, then I'll end things. But yeah, you get it. You get it. One of those icons is an auto repair replace. Oh, you might be right. I thought that was a mod. Automatic rebuild if destroyed. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I noticed it did it, I think, with the wooden wall, but I could be mistaken. That should be on by default. Should be on by default. But it ain't. Somebody's got to collect these chickens. Or this sheep. YouTube shorts. Yeah. I from what I haven't done any YouTube shorts yet. I haven't really delved into that side of things, but I keep saying that like I'm going to make a push. I'm going to make a push to start streaming on YouTube, and I'm going to make a push to start advertising, you know, clips and stuff like that, but it's got to be the right moment. It's got to be, I said to myself a couple weeks ago, I'm like, when I start streaming every day for a couple hours each day, and I actually have I want you to make sure you're doing that. You immediately did that. No, I don't want you on that. But yeah, when I start doing that, then I'll make that push, because I have to be committed to it. I have to have more going on and more. If you're going to advertise yourself, you need to be there to catch any audience that may view your stuff. Anybody that sees your stuff and then comes to your Twitch, comes to your YouTube stream, you know, if you're not there and you're not streaming for a couple days, then you've lost your moment. And as long as you're interesting, you'll always have new clips to throw out there, but it is hard. It is hard to maintain a collection of funny moments in the game without watching back your own content, because that's the hardest part. Rat self-tamed. I don't want a rat. Give me a goddamn squirrel and then a rat. I'll take it though. What are we gonna name it? Bud? Get in here, Bud. Come on. Bud the rat. Yeah. One day at a time. You gotta love it though. I'm not saying you couldn't be a streamer if you didn't. Why would you? Okay, we need a cook. Loot, where are ya? Loot, wake up and cook. I think it would be really hard to be a content creator or like a streamer, like, I don't know, whatever you call it, without loving what you do. Or at least enjoying it. Unless you're making enough money. Okay, we're gonna clean that kitchen first. Unless you're making like enough money from it that you can get away with hating it. you know? But I don't know how those people start making money in the first place if they hate it. Or maybe they just eventually hate it. I don't know. Whoa, you're built. You're stacked, Isolda. Okay, so you are not good at guns. No, we're not even going to worry about you. Learn crafting. Okay. Shooting. You're going to learn shooting, and I want you to learn shooting. $4 to 7, that's it? $800 for a 3-level increase? That's insane. Okay, Pi, I want you to take this shotgun too. Definitely. The upkeep they hate. Yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Some days I wish I was just a streamer. I just turned on the stream, I played a game, and then I turned it off. But trying to archive the VODs, trying to cut those into videos, trying to figure out a title, a generic thumbnail from the video, it's... Well, it adds a lot of work. It's given me a respect for the people who do it that way. What? Franklin? Anybody who's ever really found my content and has ever remained in my stream has normally done it from YouTube. They've seen something on my YouTube and then they've came in. Or at least maybe I'd say like 80%. 80% of those people. But I don't really play like... Dare I say, Rimworld is probably my most popular played game right now. So, Rimworld has gotten me some people from the page. But I don't play games that I'm guaranteed to have people come in. I play games that are dead, that people have never seen before, that people they're not looking for, you know? But I always said, like, if I wanted to stream a game and try to build something, Rimworld would be a great game for that. In my opinion, it would be a fantastic game for that. What's another one? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Games that are small enough that you're not going to be so overburdened that nobody can find you, but they have a good community. Oh, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, games like that, they have dedicated communities that, you know, if you're in there long enough streaming that game, people will eventually come in. No? I think. I haven't really tested it yet. Kenshi would probably be another one, although I haven't really looked into that. Kenshi's a game I want to play at some point too. I've been wanting to play that for years. I haven't done it. I know they're coming out with the second one at some point. Like, I play some League. I do League streaming every now and again. I can't really do it now because I don't have a VPN, and... Well, sorry, I do have a VPN, but League doesn't allow a VPN, which is a real pain in the ass. And the only time people are going to find you from that is if you play a champion that they like. You know? You'll get buried there if you don't have the right tags, or you don't have the right, you know, whatever they're trying. They're looking for Lulu gameplay or jungle gameplay. Especially if you're ranked where I am, which is about gold. Nobody coming in looking for a gold streamer. But if you're like challenger, then that's its own thing, right? Then people are looking for challenger level gameplay in whatever role that you might select. Yeah, I heard about Kenshi too. They were looking at releasing... Oh, I don't want to say looking at releasing it, but they were... I heard that it was coming out soon, like 2 years ago. If you told me it was coming out in 2026, I'd believe you. usually check recently started. What do you mean by recently started? You mean like people who recently went live? I didn't even know that was a thing. If that is what you're talking about. But I'm thinking maybe I've heard about that before. That'd be a really good thing to sort by. Because I find sometimes I go into a stream, I'm like, oh, I really like this person. And then they're getting off. And I'm like, ah. I spent 30 minutes looking for a stream that wasn't dog shit. Come on. Okay, what are we looking at? So much blood around. Lou, you gotta clean. Oh, wait. Okay. You do that. I didn't realize I was forcing you to clean all night. Or cook. My bad. No, Lou, stop it. Gray, get the fuck out of here. Clean time. Perfect. Okay, I want you to clean this room. And clean the kitchen. And clean the barn. It is not a barn. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because right now it's about 5 a.m. for me. I stream at random times. Right now I tend to stream after midnight. In an ideal world, if I'm going to stream, my goal is to stream for a long time. 8 hours, 12 hours, like a big stint. That's what I want to do. But right now I'm streaming for about 3 to 5 hours each time. I gotta grind. I gotta get up to that point. I could definitely see me doing a 24-hour stream just randomly. Just, you know, just playing a game, just really enjoy it, and I don't even realize it's been 24 hours. What I'd like to do. For the right game. For the right game. I have a couple games in the pipeline I want to introduce. Like right now, I go between games. I do random games, like I may do 2 hours of Rimworld, and then I'll go to another game that's like a roguelite, and then, you know, I have a game in the pipeline that's kind of going to be an MMO. I'd like to try that out and see how that goes. You know? A horror game, all in one stream, if I have the energy. Project Zomboid's another game that is in the pipeline that I want to start playing again. Vault, somebody collect these things. Who's on animal duty? But yeah, Project Zomboid, big game. I love Project Zomboid. I bought that way back in 2013, 2014. That's literally my favorite game of all time. I'm so happy that it got hyped up and it became meta and everybody started playing it because, you know, that gave it the boost I feel like it needed to continue and to push its development. Because it was taking a long time. I remember back in 2014 reading the Mondoids, and I'm like, NPCs are going to come out any week now, any week. It's 12 years later, and they still have not come out with NPCs. And I'm sitting here like, thank God I didn't keep waiting. At some point, though, I have hope. It's a slow burn, and the influx of players and hype, and as long as the developers can ignore the bad people who just spam shit. Now, it comes with the territory of being a popular game that you're going to get people who like things and people who don't, and who, you know, make that vocal. You know, they're very vocal about it. I remember hearing about the devs sitting there saying that they were going to sell the studio, and how would everybody be, you know, feeling if they just gave up on the game entirely. And I'm like, you got to get a PR person to pay attention to the negative ways that people talk. You can't be a popular game and expect everybody to be understanding, and you just can't. You can't. But I don't know, I'm getting into a bit of a rant about that. A great game. A lot of time. I could Project Zomboid just great. I get, there's nothing more I could say about that. Yeah. Lamb 1. Somebody collect this lamb. Wait, can you stop vomiting and go get this fowl? God darn it. Hey, somebody's got to go get that now before it gets out of the map. Franklin, you're an idiot. Anytime I've played Project Zomboid, for the most part, I've played it alone. I don't want to say it's best played alone, but I feel like the slow burn, the day by day, you know, you can't rely on anyone but yourself, and you know, you're not coming back to a base that somebody else has gathered a bunch of food. And there's no wrong way to play, but I feel like it gives a very different experience. If you can tolerate it, if you can handle being alone in a game like that with a bunch of stress, with a bunch of, you know. When I was playing Project Zomboid though, the last time I played, I had I think most people go by zombie movies when they reference what kind of zombies they're facing, but I was going by zombies are sprinters at night. At night, they're feral and they sprint at you. You cannot go outside at night. Like, you sit inside and you're scared and you're like, if somebody comes in right now and breaks down the door and I gotta run, I'm dead. I'm dead because I'm not gonna live. And that's a frightening way to play, you know, because you get caught outside, you don't get home in time. Oh, you're just done. I loved it though. I loved it. And then during the day, they were very slow and shambly. I just hope they do NPCs right. When they do it right, and I'm happy. Okay, you guys are still taking so dang long. What are you doing? Training? Okay. Who's my cook? You. Smoothing. I don't want you to smooth. Come cook. Actually, you clean here first. Yeah. Is there a reason I play on slow speed? Honestly, I'm just chatting. Chatting and, for the most part, chilling. If I was playing by myself, I would probably be speeding up a lot more. You know, if I was just not streaming. But I should speed up more. I really should. I would say most of... In the past, I have. In the past, I have. Pre-streaming, I used to turn on dev mode so I get the 4 times speed. Oh, is it dev mode? I think it is dev mode. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, my battery. My deer is burning. Quick. Can somebody get that, please? Thank you. Conduit's still good. Did it burn? No, it's still good. The deer is still in perfect condition. I think I'm also taking it a little bit slow because I'm probably gonna hop off in about 5 minutes. I've been sitting here, I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure everybody's good, everybody's stable before I log off. But I don't think there's anything I need to rush right now. Okay, we got rice going. The cocoa's going. The next time we log in, everything's going to be kosher, good to go. If I remember what I'm doing, which I never do. Shield belt. Gotta get you a good helmet. So what are we doing next time? Next time we're focusing on commerce. Psychoid D, Coco. I'm done with the sculptures for now. Oh wait, this is what I wanted to do, wasn't it? Skill trainer, shooting. Okay. Shooting. Who's my other crafter? Pie's too good. Wait, what? That you? Okay, Zolda. Yeah. I'm gonna put you on crafting. And we have a social one too, which... Okay, you know what? We'll give you the social one too. Your crafting only went from 4 to 6? That's not good. 12 to 16? Okay. More happy about that. Fantastic. We've done the shotgun. Everybody has a weapon. Right? Yeah. Knife could give you a better weapon. I think the knife is okay. I think the knife is a-okay. Do I have a Discord server? I do, but it's not used. It's not set up. It's not used. If you type !socials, I think it shows up in chat. But it's very... There's a good chance it won't be used for a while. So, I you know, up to you. I figure at some point, like, I got so much going on right now, I gotta go into other servers and see how they have it set up and then try to figure it out. You know? Because it wouldn't be bad to make an announcement. It wouldn't be bad to get into the habit of doing that. Even though nobody's in it except for me and my buddy. Here, I'll type it in chat. So I might not even have it right. What? Okay, well, eat a dick. What the hell is that? Oh, Discord. Okay, let me check. I gotta check this out. I knew it was something goofy. Where is it? Chat commands. Oh, did I... Ah, that's right. I think I removed the Discord one because I heard that some people could go into your Discord and like spam it. And it was like, well, maybe I'll bring that back later. I'll tell you what. When I'm done and I end stream, I'll put the link in chat. If you want to join it, it's there. I'll have to copy and paste it from Discord, or maybe I could do that now. Is that the right one? Oh God. Where the hell even invite to server? I don't want to click that, or do I? I have no idea, dude. I had it. Maybe I'll check my notes here. I think that's what bot channels to catch bots to try to stop spam. Yeah, I've heard, like, there's a lot of people, like, when you're a new stream, I don't know, you said you streamed, right? You didn't just make YouTube, but a lot of people will come in and they'll be like scammers who they try to promote their portfolio, and they're like, hey, come buy my art, and it's like, no, I don't really want to, fuck off. And those are the ones who might join your Discord and try to sell you something. I know I saved my thing. At least I think I did. Okay, here's the Discord link. Yeah. It's there. No expectations. Never got one in your chat ever? Oh my God. There have been times where I've clicked go live And well, I guess we're talking about the bot spammers there. And you get like 5 notifications immediately. The art scammers are a big reason why I've introduced that if I'm playing a game and I have a limited chat interaction. Because, you know, a game like Rimworld is very casual. I'm playing the game, I have it on in the background, it's chill. Like, if people do watch it on YouTube, if they hear me talking to chat, like, dare I say, they're watching this on the background anyway, so it's not a huge deal. They probably enjoy me chatting, even if they don't get to see, unfortunately, not yet, a new recruit. Okay, Jet. I don't even know where the hell you are. Even if they don't get to see the chat, like it's just chill. But if I go into a story-based game or a horror game or something like that, I will do limited chat. So you may come in and you may talk to me and I may not respond. And a big reason for that is because I've had art scammers come in and try to talk to me. And then next thing you know, I upload a YouTube video and I'm talking to somebody asking me if the game's on PlayStation or what color my socks are. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, you know, so it's a little bit difficult for me to introduce that. But the way I view it is if somebody comes into chat and they come back again and they become kind of a regular and I'm playing a story-based game and they say something in chat, it doesn't mean I will respond to them, but you have a better chance of me mentioning something that you talked about. Like if you mentioned, you know, I don't even know what to speculate, but like I was playing a funny game last night and I had somebody come into chat and they've been here a couple of times now and they took the bet on a certain number showing up. I think they took 69 and I took 67 and I mentioned that. I don't mind, you know? Even though it's normally something I might have avoided if it was just somebody I've never had in my chat before. I gotta get better at explaining myself. Phrases you can auto-hide from chat and Twitch. Yeah, Sari bot. If you look at the mods I have in my chat, there's a Sari bot. That's a big one, and I highly recommend that, because they get blocked immediately. Since I've added that, I have never had a bot spammer, like, make it into chat. Or at least show up in the chat, so nobody will be able to see when they try to promote something. Tsunami is pregnant. Hope we didn't lose any animals. I definitely don't think we did. Okay, lots of cooking, lots of meat. Need more vegetables. More heel root, definitely. Okay, I think this is a good place to end. I think I've been delaying it for the last 15 minutes and, you know, the time has come to end this episode of Rimworld. It's been chill. We got some trading off. We made our bowler hats. We've, I don't know, what the hell else did we do? We got Jet. We'll figure him out next time. Made it through winter. I think it's been good. I don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe a quest is going to become active. We could, we got to set up the hospital more. We're going to have geothermal generators, so we'll get that all good. You know, we'll figure it out. No point setting plans now when I'm going to forget them by next time. But goodbye, good night, and fuck off. Meow.